Olivia, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm just going to put some clips in my hair to get this absolute hair out of my face. Right, so, also I just want to put it out there, obviously I'm not a makeup artist, do you know what I mean? And my makeup isn't like my makeup is nothing special. Actually right now I'm not even using my own makeup, this is my own makeup in this bag. I'm currently using my sister's makeup because she has better makeup than me. I'm kind of like my hair. This is day 2 of the Molly May wavers. I actually put on some, it's like hair cream, right? And hear me out, I know it looks a little bit greasy, but once it dries, because my hair is so thick, right? So whenever I do the Molly May waver, my hair just like expands and it just looks so like frizzy and like bushy, do you know what I mean? The cream, it calms the frizz down. I feel like it makes the curls more like prominent as well. Like to say this is day 2. Do you know what I mean? Right, so I'm gonna start off with my eyebrows. I don't know what my eyebrow gel is, but there's some remaining on this brush, so I'm just gonna use what's on the brush first. A girl can try her best. That'll do. Right, so I'm just gonna answer some random questions. So I'll start off introducing myself. So I am Olivia May Wilkinson. That is my Instagram name if you want to add me up. I'm 18 years old, and what else am I? I'm currently in 2nd year of 6th form. God, this eyebrow looks crazy. Can I just add? Absolutely hate the place. The teachers are nice, but I don't work in the learning environment. I don't know what it is. I used to be really, like, in school, like, I used to be able to concentrate, but I feel like I've just become lazy, to be honest. That's the truth with you. But yeah, I'm doing A-levels. I'm doing sociology, geography and law. Don't ask me why, especially geography. Like, who the hell does geography? I don't even like geography. I'm literally failing. My teachers hate me. I'm getting D's and U's. But, you know, we move on. To be fair, I'm failing everything. I got a C in my sociology mark, which obviously it's a pass, but a C isn't the best. But you know what? Better than bloody U, isn't it? God, my posture is like... In law, which is supposedly my favourite, I'm getting like D's. So it's geography I get U's, law D's and sociology C's. You know what, we move on. Like, it's like, the thing is, in school at the moment, everyone's like talking about uni, and I just don't see myself going there, to be honest. So I think I'm gonna take a gap year. These eyebrows are not even, because they're not even. But you know what? It's just his family there anyway. They're not going to judge my makeup, are they? So now I'm going to take my... See, this is my problem. I can never bloody find anything. I probably should have laid it out in front of me. Can't find it. What the hell? When I'm gone, I'm never really gone. I think you're moving on, but... Found it. So this is the Morphe. God, what is that lighting? The Morphe micro brow pencil. Nil piece so far. In the shade Mocha. So I'm not going to take that side, I'm going to take the... I feel awkward talking when my dad's literally right there. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't want him to judge me because he's going to be like, why are you filming yourself? Oh, are you serious? Are you serious? It's run out? Oh no, it hasn't. I'm twisting it the wrong way. Right, so I'm just going to go with brows. I think he's got... Anyway, right. So basically I'm just filling in my eyebrows. I'm doing a little strokes to make it look the most realistic. But my eyebrows are kind of like stuck to my face. I'm looking a bit 2D at the moment, so I don't really know how to fix that. I need to get my eyebrows done. I want to get them laminated, I think. But I don't know if that trend's like dying out. While I'm doing that, let's go on to another question, which is, it's not even a question really, I'm just going to address the fact that I just wanted to film myself. I know people are so judgmental, like, people will see this and they'll literally send it, like, to the group chats. Like, grow up. Like, just because you want to do it, but you're not brave enough and you care too much about what other people think, don't go around judging me. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's got to the point, I've literally always, this is going to sound so cringe, but I've always wanted to, like, film videos. I know it sounds stupid, but when I was little, me and my friend Charlotte, in primary school, we used to just do videos, obviously not post them anywhere because we didn't really know what we was doing. But we'd just, like, film for fun, like smoothie challenges, like all of that stuff. And it was just really fun. I don't know what it is, but it's just always been something that I find fun. And, like, who doesn't talk to herself when they do the makeup anyway, so I thought, why not film it? You get me? So I thought, why not? Might as well get something out of it instead of just talking to myself. So now I'm going to use this tiny little brush. These from Primark. It came in a set of 3. So I'm just going to carve my eyebrows out. This is very light. I've been on the sunbeds, by the way. Oh, red dream from last night. I've been in the, on the sunbeds. You can see around my eyes here. But I do actually feel really quite tan. I feel like it shows most on my face though, weirdly. Like, I feel like my face is a lot more tan than the rest of my body. You know what, I feel like tan just makes everything better. That was another question, it was like, do you wear makeup like every single day? And my answer to that is no. When I was at school, high school, I feel like there was such, what's the word? I didn't wear a lot of makeup, but I feel like I had to wear makeup because everyone else wore makeup. Do you know what I mean? And I didn't want to look dead. But now at sixth form, like, people obviously still wear makeup, but I'm just like, nah. I just don't care what people think anymore. I feel like, especially when you've got a tanned face as well, like, this is me with my makeup on right now. I think I look fine. Like, yeah, in the mornings I might look a bit deaders, but do I care? No. I'm going to take a beauty blender. I'm going to go and dampen it in my bathroom. And I'll be back. Also, my nails. These are from Pretty Little Thing. They just literally just stick on once. And then you don't get glue with it though, so just bear that in mind. And then I just use the Primark nail glue. That's £1. I stuck these on Thursday night. It's now Saturday night. Well, Saturday about 4 o'clock. And literally they're all intact. And that was me, like, on a night out. And they're nowhere near pinging off, not to jinx it, but they're really good. Like, they look really nice as well. They have a lot of different patterns. I like how they do, like, patterns that don't look, you know how sometimes, like, the stick on nails, they just like white and they just a bit like crap, but I feel like they just look really nice. So I can't get real nails because I work at McDonald's, so if you want a video on McDonald's questions, then that could be a fun one. Anyway, okay, so I've expanded the beauty blender. Now I'm just gonna, like, dab it and, like, kind of swipe it as well. My skin, oh, I didn't put any primer on. It'll be alright. I'll put primer on in a bit. And then just, like, smooth the line, make it not as harsh. Do you know what I mean? You get me? Don't know why I'm telling you what to do, like, I'm actually like a makeup artist. I wish, but no. I'm not that skilled. Fair enough makeup on yourself, but I don't understand how people do makeup on other people. Right, so that's my one eyebrow complete. Now on to this one. So literally do the exact same. And let's see what other question I can answer. Don't even bully me for working at Mackey's. Like, I understand, like, you're gonna bully me for making this bloody video. Bully me for working at Mackey's, but you know what? It's £9 an hour. I've also been promoted to crew trainer, but I'm not actually getting the crew trainer pay yet. Don't know why, but that's £9.50 an hour. Anyone who judges anyone for working at Mackey's is just uneducated, because it's a sick job. You're just around people all with like around in your age group, because obviously it's all young people that work in Mackey's, isn't it? Everyone is so nice. I'm actually happy I got that job because I've met a lot of nice people. If I would have not got worked at Mackey's and I would have gone in town, I would have known absolutely no one. All the people from like my old primary school, or not primary school, secondary school, sixth form. But now I see people from work and it's just really, really nice to actually like notice people and like recognise people. Instead of just feeling like you're just a complete bunch of strangers. Oh my god, in town last night, right? There was this proper weird guy who was like, I'm not good with ages, but if I had to guess, I'd say about 30 to 40 years. Oh, 34 years of age. He was like, clearly he was very drunk because he couldn't, like he was speaking but like no one could understand what he was saying. Basically he just kept like, he was hanging around the bar. We was just buying drinks, like we were minding our own business. And he started like, well first of all he was staring, which, you know, as sad as it is, in clubs you're used to weirdos staring at you, do you know what I mean? So no one really thought anything of it. And then it got to the point where it was, because I was next to him on the bar, because it's, you know how bars are, and you're just waiting there and then he's next to you. And then he'd put like his arm on me. Or like, I don't think he even did it to me, I can't remember, I was too drunk. But he was doing it to people around. He did do it to me or else we wouldn't have got involved. But he like touched me and then we'd walk, oh he was doing it to Matthew's sister actually, yeah. That's how it started. He was talking about, trying to talk to his sister. Obviously no one could understand what he was saying, because he was just long gone. And Matthew was like, just leave us alone, like back off, buy a drink, leave, whatever, don't talk to us. And then after that he kept staring, continuing, but we like moved away from it. We moved away from him. Oh crap. We moved away from him because obviously we don't want to be near a weirdo. And then we'd see other girls go up to the bar obviously, and he would do the exact same thing, like touch them. And then you'd see the girl saying like, can you go away? Like, I have a boyfriend or whatever. You shouldn't even have to say you have a boyfriend, do you know what I mean? That's what I was saying to a girl. She was like, I told him I had a boyfriend, and he carried on. I was like, even if you didn't have a boyfriend, it's not right to do it, is it really? So yeah, me and Charlotte, my friend who I was with, we was like witnessing it. Because it happened to us in our little group, and then it happened to 2 other girls, and then another girl with a boy. And then me and Charlotte was like, right, we're gonna go downstairs because it's 2 floors. We're gonna go. I don't know why I went downstairs actually, because there was bouncers upstairs. That was really stupid. I was actually. So we went downstairs. We went to the bouncer room and was like, right, there's a guy. He's on his own. He's like a middle-aged man. He's clearly very drunk, and he keeps like touching loads of different girls. And the bouncer was like, right, come and show me where he is. So we came back upstairs expecting him to be in the same place, and he'd literally gone. So we tried to find him, but obviously it was packed, so we weren't really getting very far. And then the bouncer just walked away like, just let me know if anything happens, whatever. So we just left it because we were like, oh, he might have left, he might have took the hint. But then after about, I'd say 20 minutes, we'd moved completely, like we're at the other end of the club. We're at the other end of the club at this point. And then Charlotte goes, that weirdo's there. So I turn around, I see him, and he's like dancing, like looking at us. I'm like, no. So I grab his arm. I didn't know this, but apparently he went to like, he put his arm on me, but fair enough, whatever. He put his arm on me, and then apparently he went in to kiss me, but I don't remember that happening. But I grabbed his arm, and I was like, I walked with him, I was just holding his arm, walking, and I went to the bouncer, it was literally, what, a metre away from me. And I was like, I found the guy that keeps touching people up. And obviously, because the first guy we told was talking to like the other bouncers through like a microphone thing on him. So I thought, oh, he'll know about it. And then the bouncer goes, yeah, I've seen what he's been doing. Just, he was like, it's all right, just leave him alone. I went, what do you mean leave him alone? So then that bouncer clearly wasn't doing anything. So I went to another bouncer, which was not far either. And I was like, this guy keeps touching everyone up, can you like do something? And he took him and he was, how come you're ignoring? He took him and I think he talked to him and then he got kicked out. And I'd like to say I'm a hero myself because I saved a lot of girls from getting touched up. But my friend said apparently he's there all the time and he's always doing the same thing, and it just doesn't sit with me that like he keeps getting let in. Because obviously the bouncers know now, they'll recognise him, but it's the fact that they won't do anything about it. Like, they'll just let him in again, like tonight. It is annoying, to be fair. There's so many weird men, but a lot of them don't actually, unless you show attention, a lot of them don't like touch you or talk to you, do you know what I mean? But he clearly was just next level weird. But at least he got kicked out at the end of the day. I'm just going to carve it the same. I apologise if it moved slightly, I don't know if it has or not. But I was just messaging Matthew because he thought I fell off the edge of the earth because I wasn't responding to him. Anyway, I'm going to carve this eyebrow and then move on. But have I got any more questions? Question is, am I a shopaholic? That is an interesting one. I'm not a shopaholic at all, just because I don't have the money to pay. But I do enjoy buying things, and if I had the money to be a shopaholic, then I definitely would. But right now I'm trying to pay off my car, which I think I would have paid off by now, but for some reason I'm bloody stupid and I only pay like not a lot a month. But yeah, I've got a Fiat 500. I passed in 2020. No, it wasn't, surely not 20. No, it wasn't 2020, that's a lot. Was it 2020? No, 2021. Yeah, I passed in 2021. End of August 2021. It's the beige Fiat, which I absolutely love. Because obviously Fiats are like the most basic car. If you had to guess what car I'd have, you would say Fiat, wouldn't you? Well, I feel like I just fit the agenda for a Fiat gal. But I feel like the beige one is just like, because it's not common. I seen like one, which was the same, and we drove past each other and I was like, oh my god. Like, I just love the colour of it. I just love my car, to be honest. It's like my prized possession, and oh my god. One time, it was even longer, it was probably like 2 months ago at the very most. Matthew, my boyfriend, he went to the shop and he came back and he actually pulled the bloody car handle off the passenger side of my door. It full snapped off. Me being the dramatic girl that I am, crying my eyes out, thinking it was the end of the world. But like, I'm paying a lot of money for that car, do you know what I mean? And he's just gone and pulled the bloody handle off. Luckily, he's a very nice boy and he paid for the handle, and friend's dad fitted it for me. But I left it for ages to get it fitted. Basically, the only reason I really got it fitted because I had my MOT. A lot of people told me it would fail. I was pretty much forced to get it fixed. I did hate driving around with it with no handle on it. It was a bit embarrassing. Felt like a bit of a screw off. I feel like this eyebrow isn't going to plan. So now I'm going to take this angled brush. This was in the set with the Primark ones. And then I'm going to take, I don't even have it out. I'm going to get a Morphe palette. Give me a minute. Ah, my legs. I'm going to take this Morphe palette, which is the 350 palette. I feel like Morphe palettes are so like outdated now. Like, I've had this for so long. And then I'm just going to take the brown shade here and the black one, very small amount, and just like go over the brow hairs, just fill them in a little bit more. I'm probably not going to post this video, and if I do, then I'm going to get so bullied from it. But like, I don't see why I should care, to be honest. What have I got to lose at the end of the day? Like, yeah, people are nasty and they'll screenshot and like make fun of me, but at the end of the day, why should I care? Do you know what I mean? So now I'm just using the ordinary primer. This is the silicone primer. It's really nice texture actually, really thick and moisturising, and I feel like it just really sets a nice base, to be honest. It just makes the makeup look nicer on your skin. Moving on to the next question. Do I have any plastic surgery? No. Oh, someone's coming. I like when they're saying, oh, don't care about what anyone thinks. Like, why should I care about what anyone thinks? And then as soon as I hear someone walking around my house, I'm like, freeze. Freeze. Yeah, these clips are coming loose. Right, so that's that done. My lips feel really dry. Ugh, that did not taste nice. Don't recommend eating the private. Tastes like perfume. I don't know why I licked my lips again after literally just saying I wouldn't eat that if I was you. This is the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. This colour is almond. I'm just going to put a tiny bit of that on my eyelids. I'm going to take this shade here. What should I use this one? And I'm going to take this one and just use it as like a base, just to set it a little. Right, so that's going in the eyelid. Oh, I got a Mackey's today. Oh my god, I was fuming. We did click and collect, right? Click and serve. We did click and serve. We were waiting about 20 minutes, I'd say, to get the food. Bearing in mind, I only ordered a medium 6-nugget meal with a Diet Coke, right? It came out. She brought it out. Next thing I know, I taste my Coke. It's not even bloody Diet Coke, it's a Coke Zero. For all the Diet Coke fans, you know there is a difference between Diet Coke and Coke Zero. A big difference, like the taste is completely opposite. I've actually seen that on Thea and Cinzia's channel. They searched the difference between Diet Coke and Coke Zero, and the only thing that's actually different with them is the taste. Because Coke Zero is made to taste like full fat Coke, and Diet Coke just has a complete like lighter taste, which I found really interesting. I kind of knew that because I don't like full fat Coke at all. It's just the taste. I'm not even about the sugar. Like, I hate when people are like, why are you eating a Diet Coke? Are you on a diet? Like, it's like, no, I just like the taste of it. Do you think if I was on a diet, I'd be getting a Diet Coke with my chicken nuggets? I opened the box. There was 5 nuggets. 5. How hard is it to count to 6? Like, as soon as I opened, without even counting, I knew that there was less than what there should have been because the box wasn't full. And I was like, are you serious? We're even busy. Like, just count to 6, please, I beg. So it really hit deep, that one. And then I started crying in the car. Next, I'm gonna take the brown that I used on my eyebrows, actually. So I'm gonna take this side of the brush. This is the one you get in the, is it Naked palette? So I'm just gonna take that and just put it everywhere. Oh, it's putting glitter on my eyes. I didn't ask for glitter, did I? Let me be your... I need a different brush. I'm gonna take this one. This is a slightly puffier brush. I swear to God, this Morphe palette, I don't know if it's a fake one, to be fair. I've had it for ages, so it might be fake. But it's just not pigmented at all. It probably is fake, because I'm sure the real Morphes are very pigmented. Or maybe it's just out of date, because I've literally had it for a solid... I couldn't even tell you how many years, to be honest. So I just work this out my eye, work quite high up as well. And then I don't worry about like getting messy because I'm going to clean that with concealer. Oh my god, last night, right, I looked like Maddie from Euphoria. And it wasn't even intended. Like, I love Euphoria. I've only watched season 1 and I think episode 1 of season 2. Just because I keep forgetting and I have to watch it on like dodgy sites. Because I'm not paying for Now TV. At first I did, and I used a free trial, but then it ran out, so I was like, yeah, I'll get over it. I'm not paying for it. Obviously, Maddie is a queen. Maddie is the queen. And I know I've only watched season 1, so it might change, I don't know. With sleeves, like, cut out on my belly. It was proper Maddie vibes, and then I had my hair like this. I had really smoky, like, eye makeup. I just felt main character vibes, to be honest. Honestly, that's what I'm going to be for Halloween. Like, that's probably so basic, and that's probably what everyone's going to do. Why not? Because she's just cool. So now I'm just putting black into the crease and up here. And then I'm going to take I'm going to take this big puffy brush. I'm going to take that brown that I did originally. Try and actually get some substance on it. And then just prop it, just go everywhere, take it everywhere. Darken the lids. And then that'll do for that one. And then I'm going to cut it afterwards. Cut it. I'm going to do the same on the other eye. Hopefully I remember what I just did. I'll do the other side and then I'll come back. Okay, so I've done both eyes. They're probably not like they're probably completely different, but we'll move on from that. I'm going to take a little bit of concealer on this little brush and just put it on like the inner bit of my eyelid. Just witness. I can't really describe what I'm doing right now. I don't know what I'm doing. Just trying to make it look a little bit less. And then on that bit that I just applied, I'm going to go back with that white shade and then just put that on top. Like that. And then the same on the other side. But I'm a little bit nervous for that because I know it's only... I've got the main one out of the way, which was last night. But now it's like, it's his family. Obviously, I've been with him for 2.5 years tomorrow, on the 6th. So obviously, I'm like really comfortable around his family now. But it's still anxiety, do you know what I mean? Because I'm meeting a lot of people I haven't met before. Even though I literally thought I'd already met everyone. Apparently not. I think this is more like... I've met his family, but I think I'm meeting more like family. Friends. But it's a lovely day today. And the sun is shining. Apparently they're having 50 to 60 people there. 50 to 60 people. I feel like my family is so small. I feel like everyone's family is different, but... Oh, crap! I just used the wrong brush. Right, just lighten it. Lighten. Too busy talking about family friends, weren't I? Right, put that on. We'll just hope for the best. No one's going to be looking at my eyelids anyway, either. Sure ain't. Get over it. So that's done. The primer is soaked in. Oh, would you like my necklace, by the way? This was another thing that made me look like Maddie, because I had this necklace on. I think she has that necklace anyway. She definitely has a Tiffany necklace. Everything's running out, so I'm going to take the lid off. To be fair, how the hell does that pump that out? Is that missing something? Because how's that going to pump from the bottom? It's definitely broken, isn't it? So I'm going to have to take this little brush again. This brush seems to be coming in very handy, doesn't it? And literally just rub it on my face. Try to like do that. I don't know why I'm actually telling you like I'm a makeup artist. But you know what? Someone might take some tips. And I'd love to help someone. Because I'm a nice person and I love being friendly. Joking, I feel like I'm not friendly at all. No, I can be friendly, but only to certain people. Oh my god, I look a cat. Meow. If people talk to me, I can talk back. If people don't talk to me, I'm not a conversation starter. And that is a weakness for me. Like, it's like when you're at the hairdressers and stuff and there's like that small talk, but I never instigate the small talk. I feel like there's so many people like that though. It's not like it's just me that's a problem. But yeah, a lot of people think I'm quiet, but I'm not quiet. And like, if you give me the right vibes, if I get good vibes from you, I'm not quiet at all. Like, once I'm comfortable around someone, I'm next level main character vibes. But it's like, that's my problem. Like, I don't like making friends. Like, I'm happy with, even if I have, at the moment, I'll be honest, I wouldn't say I've got one close friend. Obviously I've got friends, but there's no one who would be like, oh yeah, she's my best friend. And they'd be like, yeah, Olivia's my best friend. Like, I don't have anyone like that. That sounds really sad, but I feel like I'm just not a friend person. Like, I really want to be. Like, me and Charlotte yesterday, we were saying how we need to stop making plans with each other. We don't go to the same college, so really we haven't seen each other for a very, very long time. Especially one-on-one, like we see each other in town, we talk to each other. But one-on-one, like her coming to my house and getting ready to go to Matthew's party, like I don't even do that with I don't do that with anyone. And it was actually really nice, and it just shows, because me and Charlotte have been friends since nursery. Charlotte, if you're watching this, I literally said this to her anyway. we've literally been friends since nursery, but we went to primary school, secondary school together, and then we split up in college. She went to college, I went to sixth form. And we literally, obviously, like if we were doing something, we'd invite each other to like parties or like if you're going to town, but we never like hung out with each other, especially one-on-one. I think we went to the cinema a few times, but in like a group. But like that's what we were saying yesterday, like we've literally not been close with each other for so long yet. And yeah, it just felt really nice because I felt like Charlotte is a true friend. She is, and I love Charlotte. So shout out to Charlotte because she's a very nice girl. I'll tag her Instagram. No, that got kind of cringy, but I do like Charlotte. So might as well say my emotions out loud. Does my face look really white next to my body? I feel like it does on the camera, but in real life it looks perfectly fine. Right, so when I was getting my makeup done yesterday, look at them sideburns by the way. When I was getting my makeup done yesterday, I feel like she was blending my face for so long. So I'm just going to blend for ages and just hope that some magic comes out of it. Oh, I need to talk, that's another thing as well. I don't think I mentioned this. No, basically, so it was Matthew's birthday yesterday, as I've said about a million, spadillion times. Oh, I'm using the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation, and this is in Stromboli. But yeah, it was Matthew's birthday yesterday, and I was really struggling what to get him. I went to the Trafford Centre on Thursday night, like, rushing like last minute, like what can I get? Looked in all the possible shops that I could think. I was like, I'm gonna get him a t-shirt. But the thing is, t-shirts are nice. All like items of clothing are nice. But it's like he can only have so much clothes, and I feel like it's just something he just puts in his wardrobe. Like I wanted to get him something, because especially because it's his 18th as well. I wanted to get him something actually that he'd remember. So I booked to go to Manchester for 2 nights. We went Manchester just before Christmas. I look like a crazy woman. Went Manchester just before Christmas, and we had such a good time. It was so nice, and we stayed in the hotel. It's called the Mitra Hotel, and it's directly across from Harvey Nichols, right on the street. And I would 100% recommend. It was really cheap. Last time we went, it was £30 a night. That was a room with, it was really basic room. It was literally just had a double bed and a tiny little bathroom. It didn't have a window or anything. But for £30, you can't complain. For its location as well, like, it made it worth it, because obviously we went on the train, and obviously in Manchester everything's like close together, so we didn't have to like get taxis or anything. We were just oh my god, why can't I get it out? We was right in the middle of where we wanted to be. So I would 100% recommend the Mitra Hotel. But this time we stayed in the Mitra because I thought you can't go wrong with the location. Like, they had so many nice hotels, but I thought I'd rather be exactly where we were last time than like walking like to get to the, especially because now he's 18. Before he weren't 18 when we went. Now he's 18, we can like do things late at night, have alcohol. So I was like, we don't want to be walking far after we've been drinking, do you know what I mean? So I thought it's perfect. So I've gone for a bit of a more luxury room this time. I've got the luxury double room. It's got a nice view of the cathedral, and it's got like a big double bed. It's a really big space. An ensuite bathroom with a shower, bath. It just overall looks really nice. So yeah, I was really happy when I told him that. I was really glad, because I thought that's like so much like more thoughtful than just, there you go, I've got you a t-shirt. Do you know what I mean? So if you're struggling on what to get someone, I think that is definitely the way forward. And it was only £112, and that's for a nice room as well. right in the centre of Manchester. Obviously that's not including any food or anything. Well, I've booked like a month in advance, so it gives us a lot of time to save up. And we get to like plan together what we want to do on the days. It's just gonna be really fun. And I'm really excited just to spend time with him again because I love the boy. I love the boy. Right. You make me feel good. Now I need some setting powder on actually, but I don't know where it is. I'll put some of it on in that box. Give me a minute. Just check what I look like in other mirrors. It's just me, or does like some mirrors just lie to you? Like they actually just lie. Like, I look in the mirror, I'm like, do I look like this mirror or do I look like this mirror? Like why each mirror is like different. It's actually nice. So I'm just gonna use this tiny brush just to pack it under my eyes. I'm gonna press it in, and then just leave it for a little bit. This is the Revolution, the I Heart Revolution powder. I think it's translucent powder. This is really cheap. It smells quite nice though. I think it might be coconut scent, maybe. Definitely scented. I can't remember what scent. Right, so just dab that into my corners. My sister has got the Laura Mercier setting powder, translucent powder, but CBA going to get it. So I'm just going to put this literally smile lines just where I sweat really, where I get a bit oily. I put a little bit on my forehead but not too much, it's already quite dry and crusty. So I'm just going to leave that to work its magic. And now I really like my hair like this, you know. When I first ever got it, I thought it only looks nice on blonde hair, like, because obviously on blonde hair it shows more like definition, but honestly I love it. It took me a while to get to grips with it, and it does take a while to do it, like, I'm not even gonna lie, it is a time consuming task. God, I've just got this powder absolutely everywhere. Oh my god, I'm pouring it everywhere. Bloody hell, Olivia. Is it coconut? It is coconut. I'm correct. Right. We'll just leave the powder there just together. Maybe I'll soak some up in the beauty blender. We'll just put, right, I'm going to put some under my, God, bloody hell, I can't speak. I think I'm still drunk. I'm joking, I'm not real. Right, last night at Matthew's party, I keep going on about this night, but I've got nothing else to talk about. Last night at Matthew's party, the drink, I got a double vodka lime lemonade. For some people this might not be spenny, but like if you live in like a city or whatever, but for me, in the club that I usually go to, it's £3.50 about. £5.50, and it weren't even nice. Like I got it because I get lime lemonade. It was so limey. No. You're done. It wasn't nice. But I still drank it because it was an awkward situation. Oh, I need to get drunk. But then I couldn't justify buying another one, so I made Matthew buy me one. Bless him, the birthday boy was buying me drinks. I bought him one later on though. I'm just using the Primark foundation and contour stick in the shade Chai. So I'm not going to swipe it because I feel like it makes such harsh lines. So I'm just going to, I say that while literally putting a crap ton on. Just put that on my cheekbones. What time is it? I don't even bloody know. I've been filming for 41 minutes. Are you serious? And that's on top of the before I stopped the video. This is going to be a boring video. Like, what am I even talking about? Do you know what I mean? But yeah, you'll have to deal with me. If you don't want to watch it, then back off. And if anyone's watching it to judge me, just... I would swear, but I don't swear because I'm a good girl. If you wanna, if you judge him, then go judge someone else. Go sort your own life out. This is what I always used to say. You can't judge my life until your life is perfect itself. Never judge anyone. It's horrible, especially if you don't know the person. Even if you do know, just back off. It's none of your business. Like, you've got your life. When you've sorted your little life out, then you can come and sort mine out. But until your life is perfectly perfect, which it never will be because no one's life's perfect, then my life is none of your business, do you know what I mean? I feel like that's very good rule to live by. Oh, bloody hell, what a day. Can't believe I'm drinking 2 nights in a row. That's not acceptable, is it? Some people are like, of course it is, I go out every night. I go out 5 times in a row, but honestly, it's a good job I weren't really drunk last night. Matthew was sick last night. He got home, it was like my stomach's burning. I was just in bed eating bloody takeaway that I paid £8 for. I was in the takeaway, I was like, can I have a large cheesy chips and chicken strips? And he was like, how many chicken strips would you like? And I was like, give me the most you can do. And then he was saying, 4 or 6. And Matthew was going, give her 4, give her 4. And I was like, no, I want 6. And the G gave me 6. So that I was just chilling eating that, and while Matthew's next to him shoving his fingers down his throat because he said his stomach was burning. So he was making himself throw up. And I was just sat eating my flames. And then he said he felt a lot better when he came back, so maybe that's a good idea to do if you're feeling sick. If you feel like crap, just make yourself be sick. Because he forced like the vomit up. Then he woke up the next morning and his face was all like blotchy and like all tiny little red dots. And he was like, oh my god, what the hell is that? All around his eyes as well. I was like, you look like you've been beat up. Like, I thought you'd been beat up in the club. Like, what have you been doing? Where have you been off? Turns out, so I searched it and it said blood vessels popping after throwing up because of pressure. And I bet that's something you never knew before. And now he's telling me to bring makeup to his house because he's embarrassed. But I feel like makeup will honestly make it look worse. I'm not putting makeup on him. He must be crazy. But yeah, I found it quite funny. I kept bullying him for that this morning. Bless him. Can't believe we're both 18 now. We got together when we were both 15. And now we're both adults. It's so crazy. And for all you Matthew haters out there, once again, I don't care what you think. People don't like Matthew, my friends. I'm literally roasting people, Anna, but I know people don't like Matthew. It's very obvious. People tell me they don't like Matthew. But you know what? At the end of the day, he's my boyfriend. If I want to be with him, then I'm with him. If I don't, then I'm not. It's no one else's decision for me to be with him or not. And I want to be with him. And I see a future with him. However cringe that may be. I actually do. And I'm not just saying that. I actually am being genuine. Because he's my best friend and my boyfriend and he's just everything all in one, to be honest. I just can't picture my life without him. I'm so cute, Anna, sometimes. I'm a simp. To be fair, Matthew's a simp as well. I feel like I haven't blended that very well at all, so I'm just going to go in with this brush. But I'm going to put some Hoola on now anyway. Some Hoola bronzer. So that can blend it out a bit more. Blend it out a tad more. I have got the real size one somewhere, but seems to have vanished. So I'm gonna just use the tiny little. It's not even a tester. It's actually like one you buy. I'm gonna try the other Hoola. Is it like caramel? Caramel Hoola, I think. I really want to try it. I wonder if anyone's actually watching this video, or if they just like, if it's just me talking to myself. To be fair, I've entertained myself. I've kept myself entertained while I've been doing my makeup. I feel like I'm the most like who's gonna actually watch this? I really wish people would though, because I actually really like filming. It's nearly summer. Like today is really giving some vibes. Like I woke up this morning, Matthew opened the blinds and the sun just came through, lit up my back, and I was like, oh, summer is here. Summer is so much better. Like if you prefer winter over summer, excluding Christmas, obviously Christmas is an amazing time of year, but if you prefer like winter weather over summer weather, I know we live in the UK and obviously summer weather is most commonly like winter weather, But like, if you prefer snow over sun, then I hate snow. Not even gonna be that girl. Not even gonna be a Scrooge, but snow just annoys me, especially now I drive. I just find it so annoying. Like, on the first day it's fine. When you're like blocked in, you can't go anywhere. But after that, when it's like melting, it's all slushy and black and ugh. No, it's just not the vibe. Have I got a weird blotch on my face? Or is that just the light? Oh, I'm breaking out a bit because I've been wearing a lot of makeup over the past 2 days. I might put some like black in under my eye. I'm feeling a bit, feeling a bit, what's the word? Daredevil-y. I tell you something, I am absolutely dreading A-levels. They're so close. I've got mocks next week. I'm just not vibing in school at all. It's really bad. It is so bad. And I'm aware. Right. Does that look alright? You can't even tell the difference on camera. It'll do. As if it's Saturday, it feels like a Sunday. I feel like it's so much better going out on a Friday night because it makes the weekend, like if you do something on a Friday night, it makes the weekend feel so much longer. Like yesterday felt like such a long day. Because it was, to be fair. I woke up, went to Matthew's house because I wanted to drop it, because I was sleeping at his house yesterday. And I wanted to drop some things off. So I went to his house for breakfast, his birthday breakfast. And we got some bacon butties. So we did that, and then I went to school. And then I went to get my makeup done. Had a quick Mackey's breakfast though. Some mozzarella dippers. Oh, they're the best mozzarella dippers ever. It's like a reward. My hair's getting a bit greasy because I was really sweaty last night. But you know what? Why am I keep swearing? I'm literally not a swearer. I literally said in this video that I don't swear because I'm a good girl. Now look at me. Please sticking my middle fingers up left, right and centre. Okay, so apologies if it's moved a little bit or the lighting's a little bit different. I literally got a banging headache. I feel like last night is really kicking in. But you know what? Staying strong. I need to do blush, which we've got one here, which is the Soft. Oh no, this is a primer. Where's the blush then? I think I'm just going to use some eyeshadow. I feel like that's added a tiny bit of colour. Has it? It's literally bright orange though, so I don't want to... Yeah, I don't want it over the top. Now, I'm going to... What else do I need to do? Highlight. This one I received as... I think it was a birthday. It might be Christmas. Off Matthew's... I don't know what they are to Matthew, but I know they're really nice. So this is the number 7. It's the Wizard of Oz palette. And it's so nice and pretty. That's perfect. That's such a nice little... Oh, look, it says... That's such a nice palette, isn't it? So I could use this for blush a tiny bit. I'm going to use this gold one. Oh, that is stunning. Look at that. Now I'm going to take this white one and put it in the inner corners of my eyes. And then a tiny bit under my brow bone. This is the Barry M lip liner in the shade Russet. I'm going to outline, overline a tiny bit. Right. God, these lights are really getting into my head. Just let me have a sleep for a minute. Right, now I need lipstick, but that's in my bag from last night. Just here. I'll put the lipstick out. Lipstick, it's the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Madeline. That is the perfect match. Perfect. Now I need to find my... You know, I need to find that. Just give me a minute. So this is a MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus. Literally empty. Now we need mascara. This is the best mascara ever. It's the Maybelline Sky High Last Sensational. Do you see that? I feel weird though because yesterday I was wearing eyelashes and now, but I can never stick them on myself. And when the makeup girl does it, she does it so well and they just stay on all night. Like they were literally on this morning but it just started hanging off at one edge. So I decided to just whip them off because they do get annoying after it, don't they? There we go. And that is my finished makeup look. But I do actually like how this turned out. I've took a hell of a long time to do it, but hopefully it pays off and hopefully I look nice in any photos. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you all next time.